If all of these law enforcers would stop enforcing driver license and all this stuff upon everyone that whose automobiles are not attached to commercial businesses, that they themselves can also not have to pay for registration, titling, and insurance for their private vehicles that they or automobiles that they don't use for work. If they stopped enforcing it, they could do it too. End this sovereign citizen bullcrap when it comes to traffic so-called law. I mean, I got all the info. They're not supposed to be enforcing any of this upon anyone whose automobiles is not attached to commercial businesses. It's done for money. There's people in there that try to say it's not for money. People think it's for money because there's one part in there that says that. But it is for money. Because that's all they're worried about. When they show up to court on a traffic ticket, or whatever, if the people contest it and want to go to trial, they get paid overtime, extra money. They're not doing this out of protecting the people, the public. They're doing this for money. But they don't have to pay this $80 registration or more, or even if it's a little less. They don't have to pay for plates. They don't have to pay for insurance. Insurance is for commercial vehicles that's attached to commercial businesses. And I got a friend, he don't like to hear none of this. And he was supposed to pick me up, take me somewhere today. He said he would. But I guess because the other day, me and him both kind of got a little heated in what I was talking about. Because I was like, who the hell are you to force me to do what you want? To have what you want? These people can't understand. They don't have the right to force other people to do and have what they want. They want control. Insurance wasn't created to protect the people. It was created for money. And like I said in the other video, when you title and register your private vehicle, they are reliable for any accidents you cause. They are reliable for the tickets that you get. Because it's under their ownership. When you title it, you give them 50% of ownership to that automobile that's turned into a vehicle. And so then they're held reliable because they own it. Or half of it. And they want you to relinquish their ability to pay, to be held reliable or liable. And so you are held liable. You're not supposed to be held liable for any of it. Only if you are in a private automobile that has none of that are you held liable, because then you are to be responsible fully and completely on how you're to act on the roads and the highways, to perform on the roads and highways while you're out traveling in your automobile that's private. But they don't want to be free either. They're just desperately want to control people. It's all they're for, money and control. They're the sovereigns. They're the ones that's above the law when they're driving those commercial vehicles. They could do whatever the hell they want and not go to jail or prison. Usually. 99% of the time. So, I mean, it's a shame. These people can't put two and two together and say, well, if I don't enforce this, I can do it too. I'm free too. And they tell them, well, we'll fire you if you don't. Well, we don't care. We want freedom too as regular people that's not on the job. It's all created for commercial businesses. That's what the UCC means. Uniform Commercial Code. If I'm not wearing a uniform, I'm not conducting commercial business on the roads and highways. Well, the highways anyways. It ain't about the roads. They're just supposed to go out and make sure there's no one out committing crimes, stealing, damaging property, hurting people. That's all they're supposed to be doing out on the roads of the public. On the highway, yeah, it's different. But they're not even supposed to be pulling over commercial vehicles unless they're acting in a way on the highway that makes it look like they're posing a danger to the public, swerving over the line, back in the lane, going too fast. They're the ones that's supposed to obey the signs. The police are the ones that's supposed to obey the signs, the law enforcers, the sheriffs. But but it's gotten to where they don't have to, and we have to. That it's backwards. They twisted it. It's not supposed to work that way. They're not supposed to be going and speeding and rushing and all that stuff. Now, if you run from them, then they can speed. Then they can, whatever. But they're not supposed to be going 100 miles an hour to catch up to you as fast as they can if you're not running from them. They're supposed to get up to enough speed where they can catch up to you. They can see you. They can see where you're going. They could be able to catch up to you 5, maybe 10 miles over the speed limit. They should not be able to go more than 10 miles an hour over the speed limit to catch up to you, because then they are posing a danger to the public. What if one of their tires pops? Just happens to be bad and pops. And then they put children's lives in danger and other people's lives in danger on the highway, going 90 to 100 miles an hour or more. Because they want to pull you over as fast as they can, make that extra money, do more than they're supposed to do, which is just write you a ticket. Their job ain't to write tickets anymore. Their job is to find a way to arrest you and make more money. These people in the government, they don't count because they all back each other. I don't listen to none of them. They're nothing because they back these. Jackboot thug pigs, JBTPs. That's what they are. They're not out to just write tickets and make sure everybody's being right on the road. They're out to make money, generate revenue, put someone in jail, and they do get a kickback for every one person that they throw in jail. None of them ever told me no. They don't. Because it'd be caught in a lie when they're on camera, when I'm recording them. They're just JBTPs. They're not out there to protect the public. The U.S. Supreme Court stated plain and clear, they're not. It is not their job to protect the public. It's not. I wish people would understand this. It's not their job to protect the public. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all take care. Bye.